Overview. 10 seconds. That's all it takes for a woman to form her first impression of you. But what if I told you that there are 10 psychological weaknesses that, if understood, could permanently change how women view you? Today, I'm going to share these closely guarded secrets, fusing modern female psychology with ancient Stoic wisdom. Stay tuned until the very end, as the final weakness I'll discuss is the most effective yet least known method to easily grab any woman's attention. Consistency's power, the strength of constancy. Let's begin with a weakness that is ingrained in feminine psychology, the insatiable desire for a reliable man. In a world of limitless possibilities and hollow promises, Marcus Aurelius famously remarked, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be one." This idea aptly explains why women can't resist a man whose actions match his words. A man who always follows through on his commitments becomes rare and valued. Building trust over time requires tiny, regular acts rather than large, showy gestures. I've witnessed men make every effort to draw in ladies, costly dates, fancy automobiles, witty pick-up lines. However, nothing builds more appeal than simply keeping your word. This is because a woman's subconscious interprets consistency as a clue that you're not only playing games and that you're someone she can trust to exploit this weakness. Start small, make a promise, then follow through on it. It may seem easy, but in today's world of erratic behavior, consistency in behavior has become a superpower. The second power of quiet confidence. The strength of quiet confidence. Let's now discuss a vulnerability that most men overlook. Women's fondness for quiet confidence. Epicurus once remarked, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." This sums up the core of genuine confidence without requiring acceptance from others. This is what most men make mistakes with. They believe that having confidence entails being loud, domineering, or flaunting oneself. But women are attracted to men who are calm, confident, and self-assured without needing approval. It's like a magnet to their psychology. I've seen several men attempt to appear confident by flaunting themselves or becoming blustery. But ladies can tell when a man is acting phony. You can tell when someone is confident by the way they carry themselves and speak without looking for validation. How you maintain composure when others become upset. As the Stoics taught us, the answer is to quit trying to prove yourself. True power comes from how you see yourself, not from what other people think of you. Third place. The drive. The purpose drive. Let's examine a flaw that is deeply ingrained in female psychology. Their attraction to purpose-driven men. Seneca stated, "There is no favorable wind if one does not know the port they are heading to." Women are naturally drawn to men who have a clear life purpose. This purpose is not about wealth or prestige, but rather about having a true passion for something greater than the relationship. When a man is motivated by purpose, it generates an irresistible pull. Why? Because it demonstrates that you have a life she wants to be a part of, rather than a gap she needs to fill. The important thing is that you have a purpose, whether it be your work, mission, or vocation. When you're pursuing something worthwhile, you inevitably become more appealing. Women are able to discern when a man is living with meaning rather than merely surviving. The fourth mystery factor. The mystery factor is a weakness of women that consistently satisfies their desire for mystery. Marcus Aurelius observed that everything we see is a perspective rather than the truth, and everything we hear is an opinion rather than a reality. This explains why women are attracted to males in a way that they cannot fully comprehend, since there is no space for imagination or curiosity when everything is disclosed up front. The reason the bad boy myth has endured for generations is not because he is terrible, but rather because he is unexpected. To be clear, this isn't about playing games or being phony. Women are inherently drawn to things they don't fully comprehend. It's important to keep appropriate boundaries and refrain from disclosing too much about yourself at once. As the Stoics taught us, sometimes what we don't display is more powerful than what we do. So keep some aspects of your life private and allow her to wonder about you. Number 5. The emotional rock. This emotional rock has a serious flaw. The allure of emotional stability for women, Epicurus once stated that what's important is how you respond, not what occurs to you. This explains why, in a world of emotional reactivity, women are drawn to males who maintain composure in the face of chaos. I've witnessed this work countless times. When drama breaks out, when tests come your way, when emotions run high, the man who remains calm becomes the man women trust, because emotional stability represents safety in a chaotic world. It's not just about keeping cool, it's about being in control of your emotions when everyone else is losing theirs. A man who maintains his composure becomes incredibly attractive. As Marcus Aurelius told us, the quality of your ideas determines how happy your life will be. Thus, under pressure, it's about providing that stable base she can rely on. The 6th pre-selection number. Prior to selection 1. Intriguing vulnerability of women is their attraction to men. When women see other women interested in you, their opinion of your value immediately rises. Epicurus observed that people are not troubled by things, but rather by their opinions about things. This isn't about playing games or flirting with other women. Rather, it's about having real female friends and feeling at ease among women. When a woman notices that other quality women find enjoyment in your company, it sets off a profound psychological reaction. Authenticity is crucial in this situation. Avoid pretending to be popular. Create genuine connections. Have ladies in your social circle respect your female pals. This organic social proof has greater influence than any manufactured attempt to incite jealousy. 7th place, sentimental. Speaking of emotional intelligence, let's discuss a subtle yet potent flaw: the appeal of emotional intelligence to women. According to Marcus Aurelius, the fountain of good is found inside. This sums up exactly why women are attracted to men who are sensitive, but most men make this mistake. Understanding emotions without letting them control you is the essence of emotional intelligence. It involves knowing when to listen, when to offer support, and when to challenge others. The strength of emotional intelligence is in your ability to read between the lines and decipher what is not being said. When you can navigate when you use waters skillfully, you become quite appealing to women. The masculine core, number 8. This is a fundamental weakness of the masculine core. The allure of masculine vitality for women. Seneca noted that we do not dare because things are tough, not because they are difficult. This is about exhibiting authentically masculine traits, not about having big muscles or being aggressive. Decisiveness, protection, and leadership. Women are attracted to males who, by their masculine presence, make them feel feminine. Balance is crucial, being powerful without being bossy, protective or overbearing, and self-assured without being value communication. The 9th arrogant value communicate. Let's talk about a crucial flaw: women's preference for communicative males. Subtly communicate value. As the Stoics could say, it's not what happened to you, but rather how you tell your tale. This is about genuinely demonstrating your worth via your presence, actions, and stories, not about boasting or flaunting. Women are attracted to guys who don't have to express their value directly. The key is indirect communication, where your accomplishments and personality speak for themselves. Number 10. The effectiveness of selective attention's strength and now, its revolutionary weakness. I initially assured you of the potential of selective attention. Most males are never able to grasp this simple trick. The fact is that women are attracted to men who are skilled at selective attention. Ignoring them is not the solution. Marcus Aurelius once remarked, "What we focus on expands when you're truly focused on your purpose, your growth." This means that you need to be genuinely selective with your emphasis. Your mission, while providing targeted, high-quality attention, as opposed to continuous availability. When you elicit a strong psychological reaction in women, they are compelled to seek your attention. Since it comes from genuinely focusing on what matters most to you, this is the most effortless way to create attraction. It's not manipulation. Rather, it's about setting standards for where you direct your energy. When you're selective with your attention, you communicate immense value without saying a word. 10. Conclusion and concluding remarks. Psychological flaws that can change how women see you. But it's important to keep in mind that the Stoics taught us that true power lies not in controlling these flaws, but in comprehending them while remaining loyal to who you really are, as demonstrated by the game's steadfast reliability ability. We talked about the shifting power of selective attention in the conclusion. Each of these insights deepens your understanding of female psychology, but keep in mind that great power comes with great responsibility. Use these insights to build real connections rather than to manipulate the real secret. When you combine these insights with your own personal development, you create an irresistible presence that women naturally gravitate toward. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "If you found value in these insights, stop arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Click like and subscribe to receive more Stoic insights on contemporary relationships. Please share which of these flaws startled you the most in the comments section below. Until then, watch this space for our upcoming video in which we'll discuss the subtle clues that a woman is interested in you. Remember that genuine attraction is about becoming into the kind of man who naturally elicits these reactions by genuine character and understanding, not about using tricks or procedures.